gentlemen, please rise if you're able for our national anthem.
Okay, Game 3, we are underway in this Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 Round 2 playoffs. St. Albert Crude in black versus the Peace Country Honey Badgers in white. Honey Badgers won Game 1 yesterday at Fort Saskatchewan. Crude won this morning in the overtime with 5-goal lead. The 10-minute overtime period. This is Game 3, do or die now. It's a series of 1 to face the Lloydminster Extreme. They've won their series against the Renegades, and that's whoever wins this season, this series, that's who we get to play. A little high on the back, but no call on the play. Fuller Ice got the ball up there, gets a pick. The ball's knocked into the stands. Oh, and he got it back. Going to go to the penalty box for that, though. So it'll be a power play opportunity here. Just about 1 minute gone into the third game. This is period 1. Game 3. Okay, Badgers with the first power play of Game 3. Badgers won Game 1 decisively and managed to keep tied with the Crude through everything but the overtime, and then the Crude had a quick 5-goal overtime game to win Game 2 this morning. That ended up just a few hours ago. Now we're in Game 3. Basically a 1-game series now. Whoever can win this will face the Extreme for the North Division. Power play for the Badgers. Pull up some standings here. Sorry, I'll give you a fast pan as this action comes back the other way.
against number 29, Blake Bullerice. 2 minutes for a dead ball foul.
Saved by McNally. Intercepted. Coming back in. Save made. Ball's picked up by Badgers. There's 32 seconds left in their power play opportunity. Passing it around. Takes a shot. Save is made. Can't control that loose ball, but there's somebody there from the Crude defense to pick it up. Selgren. He gets it across the line. Waits for the transition to happen. I think Wells is back. And from in close. Nice save on Boisonneau. For even strengths, a successful penalty kill for the Crude. Badgers on attack. Ball's loose. Still loose. Picked up by Crude across the line. Albrecht takes a shot. Bounces to Badgers possession. Coming back the other way quickly. Interfered with. Can't make the connection to the other player. Gets his ball back though. Got a delayed penalty call against the Crude. Empty net from the Badgers. Extra attacker on the floor, and that'll be the end of that. It's a power play opportunity again for the Badgers. Sebastian Smith going off for something. Slashing call. Cross-checking. Check from behind, 2 minutes. Badgers were on 24 points and Crude were on 24 points. They both had a 12-6 season. I know in the regular season matchup we had a few weeks back, Badgers won one game and Crude won one game, and that's how it is so far, 1-1, and this is the deciding game. Effectively game 5, but this is game 3 of a 3-game series. Currently the series is 1-1. Badgers won the first one, Crude won this morning. Save is made. Wasn't sure where the rebound or the loose ball was, but he's got it under control. Oh, he breaks through the defenders off the post for Lassard. It's coming back the other way. Minute 19 left in the power play. Shots on net are 7-3 for the Badgers. Crude need to find whatever happened in the overtime period earlier where they came out flying and hit 5 goals. 10-minute overtime period earlier this morning. Ball's knocked loose. Badgers have it back. Nichols over there in the far corner. Ball's loose.
Crude penalty against number 26, Sebastian Smith, 2 minutes for cross-check.
Misses the net. Rebound to the Badgers. Should be no reset. Totally missed the goalie. There's a shot on goal. Long throw down the floor. Is that Chenard in nets? No, different. Connor McCoy in nets for the Badgers. Josh McNally in nets for the Crude. 9 seconds on the shot clock. They get it back and get a shot away, but McNally with the stop. Back to even strength. Another successful penalty kill for the Crude. Throw just down the floor because nobody was open. We are to even strength here, though. Over 6 minutes gone in this game and still no score. Budgel. Ball bounces through the crease. Shot clock expires. They had a shot there. Didn't get the ball back. Bowler Ice chasing down the loose ball. Can't get it. Bounces to Badgers. Badgers on attack again. Shots on net are 9-3. Not able to beat Josh McNally yet. That one's up into the netting. It's a Crude ball. McNally brings it across half. Passes up to Hunter. And Hunter with the goal. So first goal of the game goes to the Crude. Hunter McCammon with the goal.
Crude goal scored by number 18, Hunter McCammon, assisted by number 17, Brandon McNally, and number 29, Blake Bowler Ice.
Ball's loose, about to go over and back. Nope. Chasing the loose ball still. Just a cluster down there. We're going to have a penalty call. Is this going against Nichols and the Crude? Yes, it is. Another power play opportunity. Their third of the game already for the Badgers. Slashing call. So another opportunity here for the Badgers.
Crude penalty against number 14, Isaiah Nichols. 2 minutes for slashing.
Should have got a reset out of that, but it doesn't really matter now. Refs are probably on that to count it out. Chasing the loose ball. Hogman's got it. He heads towards the middle, try to get a shot away. Takes one off the face mask. Crude on the penalty kill. Wells throws it in just as shot clock expires, forces the Badgers to pick it up from the corner. Badgers come back on attack. There's 54 seconds left in their power play. Nichols in the box for the slash. This is game 3. You're watching the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League on 2 Crude Lax. My name is Mike Brown. Intercepted. Can't get by McNally though. Still 1-0. That one going somewhere, but not where it wanted to go. Badgers have it. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Winds up well wide of the net. That's going to be over and back. Nope, he caught it. It's 9 seconds on the shot clock. Saves made. Grabbed by the Badgers player. Something going on here. Not sure what's happened here. It's going to be Crude ball, as it should have been. I'm just conferring. for Crude on the penalty kill. Ball's loose. Oh. Oldford in there for Crude. He runs it all the way in, takes a shot. Power, short-handed goal. Might not have been a short-handed goal. It might have been even strength. Either way.
Crude goal scored by number 13, Ethan Oldford, assisted by number 1, Josh McNally.
Albrecht with the ball for Crude. Ball's loose. Sebastian Smith in there. Looks like Badgers have come up with it. They got a reset deep into the Crude territory. Down by 2 goals, straight on the goalie's chest. McNally collects the rebound. Up to Nichols. I thought that was a short-handed goal earlier, but I guess it wasn't. Didn't realize the power play had ended. That's a crease call, and that's a penalty. So, power play opportunity, their first of this game for the Crude. Number 19 into the box. I'm not sure what that call is. Is that the dead ball foul again? Had a couple of them already. Something going on down here. Trying to figure it out. Tough job the referees have. It doesn't matter which call they make. There's always somebody unhappy about it. What are we doing here? A penalty shot? No goalie in. Nope. Power play for the Crude. 2 minutes.
Badgers penalty against number 19, Christopher Campbell. 2 minutes for dead ball foul.
Okay, we are back underway here. Power play for the Crude. Their first of the game. Up by 2. Best of 3 series. This is game 3. Whoever wins this series. Opportunity here on the short-handed for number 15. And he does. Gets 1 goal back. Short-handed goal for the Badgers. Get them back within 1. There's a couple of shorties that the Crude have given up in this series. Getting caught out. Not controlling the loose ball up at the attacking end, given those breakaway opportunities, and elbowed aside the defenders and able to score. Long way to go yet. Last game ended in Another elbow. Can't make that connecting play. Let's see if elbows are becoming a regular thing here. Crude will answer back as best they can with another goal. Setting it up. We got another minute 8 on the power play.
Badgers goal unassisted, number 15, Thorin Budgel.
Oh, off the defender. Save made by McNally. Up to McCammons. Crude coming back in. 37 seconds left in their power play. Across the floor. Got Nichols in the middle. Hendricks calling for it. Wells over there. Back to Wells. Wells takes a hard shot. McCoy with the stop. That is 2 shorthanded goals to tie this game. Badgers very dangerous on the when they're on the power or penalty kill. As they've now taken 2 out of the Crude to tie this thing up. There's still 11 seconds left in the power play. They are getting caught. Crude are getting caught in the back. All tied up at 2. Long way to go.
Badgers goal unassisted, number 14, Katie Budgel.
And power play is over. An unsuccessful power play for the Crude. They didn't score and they gave up 2 shorthanded goals during that time. This game is all tied. Everything to go for still. Shots are 17-6 for the Badgers. All tied at 2. Badgers currently in possession. Just a few seconds on the shot clock though. Doesn't get through the defenders. This will be Crude ball. Long pass up. Tried an underhand shot. Bounced all the way back off the goalie. Picked up by Albrecht. He brings it back in. Albrecht passes off to Fedoruk. Fedoruk goes through defenders, misses the net. Badgers have it back. Say whoever wins this game is going to face the Extreme. And that'll bring... No goal, freeze call. Ball's loose, he's got it back, Buller Ice. Gives it to McNally. McNally across the floor, intercepted. A little lazy pass. Intercepted by Liam McCurdy. Gavin Adams with the ball. He passes off to Ryder Jennings. And he passes off, and now it's in the hands of Cohen Fisher. Fisher winds up. And that one sneaks by. They take the lead. Badgers take the lead. I don't think they've had a lead yet today, but they got one now. Well, they might have had a lead during that game earlier. It was back and forth a little bit for a while. I can't remember exactly how the goals went down, but they've got the lead now by 1. Long way to go. We got 4 minutes, 14 seconds left here in the first period. Crude with the win. Face-off win, that is. Loose ball over in the far corner. Still loose. Gonna be a push. Given to the Badgers. Ball's loose. Another stoppage. Badgers with possession. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Winds up, takes a shot. Well wide. Get a reset out of it though, so I don't know if the goalie got a piece of that or not. That pass is not caught, and Nichols is down with something sore. And McNally grabs that out of the air, passes it to Nichols. Nichols across the half. Off to Wells. Wells forward. All alone out front.
That Badgers goal scored by number 93, Cohen Fisher, assisted by number 9, Gavin Adams, and number 14, Cade Budgell. Crude goal scored by number 6, Nathan Hendricks, assisted by number 17, Brandon McNally, and number 14, Isaiah Nichols.
All alone. No, can't make it work. Crude tied this game back 3 now. Badgers with the ball. Shots on net are 20-8 in favor of Crude, or in favor of Badgers. Ball's bouncing in the crease, picked up by Sebastian Smith. He's running it out. Ball forward. Wells is up there. He gets knocked loose. Badgers have it back. Badgers still with the ball, into the middle of 15. Tries to get around the defender. Low shot off the legs. Over into the corner, he gets his own rebound back. Goes towards net. Crease call. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're gonna do a delay a game here. That was a little light, but Crude will take it, but yeah, it was a bit of a soft call, I think. But Crude were trying to get a fast whistle, and player was in the way anyways. So power play opportunity here with 1:30 remaining in the first period. Number 4 in the box, that's Cohen McNee. Crude on the power play.
Badgers penalty against number 4, Cohen McNee. 2 minutes delay of game. Final minute of play of the first period.
Crude with an attempt on net. Deflected by the defender. Still in possession, 22 seconds on the shot clock, 27 seconds left in the period. Badgers try to clear it. Softly down the floor. Stopped it by Josh McNally. Passes that forward to his brother Brandon. 13 seconds on the shot clock. To Wells. Wells was not available in the earlier game. It's 4 seconds, got to get a shot away. Nope. I don't think that would be a goal myself. The buzzer was going, I think, before I seen it in the net. Oh, they're calling it a goal. We'll take it. They gave us that goal late there at the time expired. We'll see what happens. Looks like it's counting. We'll be back. are back in and the second period is underway. Whoops, we don't want that. I want that. Crude with a 1-goal lead. Nichols with the ball with the pink shin guards, or pink socks, wherever they are. This is the final game of the season for one of these teams. We don't know yet who it's going to be. Crude get a goal. Sorry, it didn't look like I had the scoreboard up there. It's 5-3 now. We're into the second period. This is game 2 of round 2 of the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 North Division playoffs. St. Albert Crude in black and purple against the Peace Country Honey Badgers in white. Honey Badgers currently behind by 2. 1-1 is the series. Crude lost the first game, won the second game. Now we're playing game 3. Winner will go on to meet up with the Lloydminster Extreme, who have won their series against the Renegades. Badgers intercept that ball and bring it back in. Number 17, Lucas Lorenz.
Crude goal scored by number 18, Hunter McCammon, assisted by number 12, Chad Fedoruk, and number 17, Brandon McNally.
Behind the back pass. Didn't get to its intended recipient, but Longfee grabs it. No, sorry, not Longfee. That was number 9, Gavin Adams. Got a shot away, but McNally with the stop. Long shot from a distance. Deflected over into the near wall, near boards. Can't get the loose ball under control, and Badgers get it back. Shots on net are 25-12 for the Badgers. If I remember back to the games we played during the regular season, Badgers outshot us during their games, but I don't know if it's the goalkeeping or the quality of the shots. Either way, we split the regular season series, and the playoff series is currently split. This is the deciding game. This is the first playoff games Crude have had at home. We had to play yesterday's game at Fort Saskatchewan because this arena was busy. But the game this morning and this game now here in Servus Place at the Performance Arena, seating of 2,004. We don't have anywhere near that many people in here tonight, but a couple of hundred. A lot of Grand Prairie parents down here, long drive for them. And they get one back. To within one again. So a 1-goal game for the Crude. 3 minutes, 6 seconds elapsed here in the second period. Push.
Badgers goal scored by number 14, Kate Budgel, assisted by number 93, Cohen Fisher, and number 12, Alec Radke.
Oh, off the post. Loose ball picked up by Crude. Running it out. Whoops, I'm going too far. There we are. Booth with the ball. Passes off to McNally. McNally to Wells. McNally, body check down, and Wells with the goal. So Crude get back their 2-goal lead. Badgers on attack. Spins and fires.
Badger penalty, 2 minutes for tripping against number 94, Hayden Krewalt. That penalty is negated with the Crude goal, scored by number 7, Austin Wells, assisted by number 17, Brandon McNally, and number 4, Josh Booth.
Okay, Crude with a 3-goal lead.
Crude goal scored by number 7, Austin Wells, assisted by number 17, Brandon McNally, and number 14, Isaiah Nichols.
Empty net in the back for the Badgers. Ball's knocked loose. Badgers still with the ball. Delayed penalty against the Crude. Slashing call going against number 20, Andrew Smith. So power play opportunity here for the Badgers. Oh, tried the quick stick attempt, didn't connect. Badgers still with the ball. Well, there was a reset in there, but there is. Minute 16 left in the power play for the Badgers. They get the ball back and another shot on net. Lassard with the ball for Crude, comes out of the crease. Forward pass to Buller Ice. They'll elect to just kill some clock. Ball's going back to Crude. Fresh 30 for the Crude. Clock needs to stop, though. Left the clock running through that, but shouldn't have. Wasano with the ball. Waiting to see if I get the information.
Crude penalty against Andrew Smith, 2 minutes for something.
Shot from a distance, McCoy with the stop. Power play's over. Successful penalty kill for the Crude. Didn't give up any short-handers this time. Something going on behind the scenes, but nothing's amounted to it. We'll keep on with the play here. Badgers with it. Bounce. Picked up by Crude. Sebastian Smith. Too far for Booth. Booth chasing it into the corner. Picks it up. Crease call. He polishes the floor there a bit. 12 minutes remaining here in the second period. Settle things down a little bit. Attempt on net, bounces through the crease and off the glass, so still in play. Shot on McNally, he reaches for it, can't control the bouncing ball. Crude have it. Lassard. Lassard gets the shot away. Picks up the bouncing ball. Oh, there's going to be a penalty. This is going to be against the Badgers. High sticking call, maybe? Not sure if that's the one that involved the Lassard when he went down. So looks like number 4 going to the box. That's Cohen McNee. Oh, geez. 5 minutes. Five-minute penalty. So a major power play opportunity here for the Crude. They got to be careful though.
Badger penalty, 5 minutes for hit to the head against number 14, Kate Butchell.
Crude trying to bring this back in. Boisano with it. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left in their power play. Shot on net, but bad angle. McCoy with the stop. Long shot down the floor, bounces to McNally. He throws it up the floor, caught by Boisano, who brings it back in. A little bit of pressure by the number 77. Wells into the middle to McNally. Wells. McNally takes a shot, misses. Over and back. 17 on 17 here. Stop made by McNally. Taking a water break here for the goalies. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, we are back into play after the water break. Opportunity here for the Badgers. They bounce that one out of the crease and up into the netting. Crude get it back, run it in. Sebastian Smith over to Wells. Wells to Sebastian. He misses the ball. Bounces to Boisano. McNally. Into the middle. Oh, and a good save by McCoy. Still 2.5 minutes. Oh, we lost the helmet. Lost the helmet. He's gone straight off. Nobody got injured. That's the most important thing. Helmet couldn't have been on very well. Crude with a little quick stick attempt. Wells gets the ball back. Shot clock expires. Ball bounces to McCoy. Intercepted. Crude. Oh, he lost his footing. Still got the ball. That's Adam Selgren. There's going to be a penalty call. Empty net for the Crude. All right, Crude were already on the power play. I got that the wrong way around. There's still 1:36 left in that power play. And there's a goal. Sort of know what's going on here. It looked like the penalty will be negated. Still 1:33 left in the power play. The tripping call is canceled. Oh, that's garbage. Crude with possession on the power play still. That tripping call is negated by the power play goal. With a shorthanded goal. It would have been a 5-on-3 situation there, but the goal negated that. Shot directly on the goalie. Save made. Badger.
Badger penalty against number 7, Brady Harris. 2 minutes for tripping negated by the goal by the Crude. Number 18, Hunter McCammon, assisted by number 17, Brandon McNally, and number 7, Austin Wells.
McNally with the save. The rebound, though, rolling around. Can't get it under control. He's got it now. Ah, that'll be a penalty. It looks like Sebastian Smith going to the box. So that'll negate the 22-second 4-on-4 here we'll have. And then it'll be power play opportunity for the... Oops, there are all kinds of crap going on. Power play opportunity for the Badgers very shortly. So Smith in the box, 2 minutes. 22 seconds left in the penalty against Cade Budgel of the Badgers for his. Was it for him? That was hit to the head, that 5-minute penalty. So Sebastian Smith in the box. 4-on-4 right now. Man advantage shortly to the Badgers. Breaks free, takes a shot. Gets his rebound back, tries another shot, seemed to miss. Up into the netting, and this will be Crude ball. So power play now for the Badgers. Two on one. Nope. Now they got some defenders in there. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Bowler Ice blocks that ball. Badgers can't find the loose ball. Still chasing it. Knocked loose again. Budgel gets it under control. Just 4 seconds on the shot clock. Another blocked ball by Bowler Ice. That's 2 that he's taken. This is going to be Crude ball. A loose ball foul. Moving this all the way down to the end here.
Crude penalty against number 26, Sebastian Smith. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Breaks free, McNally, and he goes behind the back and gets it. Unreal. Crude with a 5-goal lead. I don't think they've ever had a 5-goal lead in this series. That's where we're at right now. Ball's loose, goes to Badgers. 77, Austin Winia. My apologies if I'm mispronouncing your name. Sorry about that, Austin. Shot and a goal. They get one back. We still got a long way to go, though. So that'll bring the power play to an end. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the second period of this Game 3 playoff series. Winner of this game will go on to play the Lloydminster Extreme in a 3-game series to decide who the North Division champion is, and they'll go on to the provincials. We got a foul. It's going against the Crude, so Badgers with possession.
Badgers goal scored by 93 Cohen Fisher, assisted by number 77 Austin Winia.
In alone. Hits McNally with it, but can't get the rebound under control. It's loose. Hogman with it. Oh, no, that was close. Oldford almost had another one there. That McCoy made the stop, but that ball had a little bit of a spin on it and was looking to get into the net. Just managed to catch it in time. Breaks free of the defenders, but can't get by McNally. Crude back with the ball. Albrecht brings it across half. He will transition off, hands the ball off to Chaba. Over to Nichols. Nichols goes off, 17. Brandon McNally with the ball. Into the middle. Can't be caught, or isn't caught. Hendricks gets a shot away. McCoy with the stop. Oh, he tried to get it away, and no! Hendricks! Unassisted. I don't think that's working right.
Crude goal, unassisted, number 6, Nathan Hendricks.
Somehow I think I'm going to be blanking out a few things here. That music shouldn't have been playing on the stream, but c'est la vie. Wipe that out effectively later. YouTube gives you the ability when it detects a copyright infringement like that. It wants to give the money to the copyright holder, and rightly so. That's why I don't usually let the in-house music go over the air. So you may end up with a little blank spot there, as I'll tell YouTube later to wipe that out effectively. Used to be they just give you silence. Supposedly it's getting better at filtering out the music and leaving some of the background noise. Well, hopefully that's the case here. Hogman with the ball. All alone up front, waiting for some support. He goes for it. Oh, off the shoulder. 5-goal lead now for the Crude. Got a penalty call. This is going to be against McNally by the looks of it, so a power play opportunity for the Badgers. McNally will go into the box, 2 minutes. Holding call. Badgers on the power play. Got a minute 38 left here in the second. In the second period. Throat's getting dry. Been here since 9 o'clock this morning. Badgers moving it around. Not getting a clean shooting lane. Oh, off the foot. They get a reset. Got a delayed penalty call against the Crude, so they got an extra attacker on the floor at the moment. Off a Crude defender, Andrew Smith. That's a foul against Badgers, so this will be a holding call again against the Crude, and so it'll be a 5-on-3 situation for the Badgers.
Crude penalties, both holding. 2 minutes for McNally, number 17, and 2 minutes for Albrecht, number 27.
So 2-man advantage here in the last minute of play of the second period. McNally with the stop. Long throw up the floor. Lassard fell to the floor there. Not sure if it was a trip or just kind of they stumbled on each other, but no call on the play. Badgers get it back in quickly. 30 seconds. Got a quick stick. Oh, that's over and back. Stepped in the crease. Bowler Rice trying to clear that ball. Stepped in the crease. Got to get back into the corner.
Remember, folks, they're all volunteers. And if I can hear you up here,
you're speaking way too fucking loud. My apologies for my language, folks. I've got one ear covered with headphones and the other ear open, and I can hear what the bench is saying down there. This is is all volunteer, and it's really all just for shits and giggles, so not worth getting too excited over. That's probably a goal. No, he waved it off. Still lots of penalties up on the clock. This ain't going to make the Grand Prairie folks too happy, but they'd wave that off. And we got an unsportsmanlike. The second period comes to an end. Still a power play for the Badgers. They got probably a one-man advantage because there's an 18-second penalty still against McNally and a 59-second penalty against Albrecht up on the boards, but we're about to put a 2-minute unsportsmanlike up on the board. We'll see how this shakes out before we finish this period off here. Currently 10-4 on the scoreboard. We'll sort out what's going on here. Number 17 received an unsportsmanlike conduct against Lucas Lorenz. I think just probably a 2-minute. We'll be back. Okay, we are back underway. Still a power play for 2 seconds. Now we should be at even strength. 4-on-4. Crease call against the Crude. Things are getting a little heated in here at the end of that second period. Number 17 for the Badgers in the box, Lucas Lorenz. Oh, that's snuck through. Badgers get a goal. And a penalty too at the same time, maybe? No. Maybe he just thought it was over. It's a 4-on-4, so even strength goal.
Still looking for admission ticket 6278 for a $25 gift card.
Badgers with possession.
A Badgers penalty at the end of the second period was against number 17, Lucas Lorenz, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Man advantage now to the Crude for 52 seconds. Badgers with the ball. 20 minutes left in this season for both of these teams, unless it goes to overtime like the game this morning. Then there'll be an extra 10-minute period. Either way, we got about 18 and a half minutes left in the season for one of these teams. This game will decide who gets to play the Extreme next weekend. Extreme have home field advantage, so one of these two teams will be traveling to the Lloydminster area. Specifically, I think Hillman, Saskatchewan, where there's no internet. And we are back to full strength. Badgers, successful penalty kill. I don't know why he was in the penalty box. Seemed like a little extra time there. Seemed a little slow getting out of the box. Maybe he forgot. Diving through the crease, but no goal, and a crease call. And there's an injured player down on the floor. Looks like number 77, Austin Winia. He's a little hurt, holding his ankle. He's up, but not putting any weight on it. Hopefully he's okay. Little tender. I don't know if he blocked the ball or what happened there, or just twisted on it as he fell. Badgers ball. They're bringing it out of their end here. 17 and a half minutes remaining. Wide of the net. Hogman has the ball for Crude. Settles it down. He goes for a bit of a run. He loses it. Got it back. Shot clock still ticking away on the Crude here. 10 seconds left. Sorry, lost the ball. There we go.
Badgers goal scored by number 93, Cohen Fisher, assisted by number 14, Kate Budgel.
Chaba gets a goal. Gonna try this again here. Referee in the back saw something he didn't like. Whoops, moving too much.
Crude goal scored by number 15, Ryder Chava, assisted by number 7, Brandon McNally, and number 7, Austin Wells.
We are back underway after a little more whining and complaining from the Badgers bench. Not happy with the Volunteers in the bench, or in the clock. But that's tough titties, as they say. Should have finished higher. You could have had home field advantage over the Crude. Till then, quit your whining. And that's my personal opinion coming through here. Because this, after all, is my channel. It might have the Crude name on it, but I'm the only one that has access to this channel, and all this gear is mine. Crude does not pay for this service, nor have they paid for any of this equipment. Somebody's going to the box. So I don't have a problem expressing my own opinion every once in a while, especially when I'm getting a little ticked off. Crude going to the box, number 12, Chad Federuk. Power play opportunity here for the Badgers, down by 5. I do in-house announcing for the Tier 1 team. I don't do the streaming because that's covered by Netfront Sports. This is going to be a Crude ball. So I'm in there with all the Volunteers, and it's not as easy as some coaches like to think it is. Mistakes happen. Usually they sort themselves out because the mistakes happen on both sides of the ball, regardless of who's got possession. The league is not mandated a pay-for service. And have so-called professionals down there who can also make mistakes. Clocks can be reset, new time can be added. Referees will have to nip this in the bud. And I'm sure this will be brought up during the end of season meeting. Crude with a shot, McCoy with the stop. Is that McCoy still, or they switched back? Nope, they switched back. It's Connor Chenard in nets here during the third period. Sorry, I'm still ranting a bit. Back into the swing of things here. So there's just over 13 and a half minutes left in the season for one of these teams. Who is it going to be? Hogman putting his shoulder down. Oops. I think it's going to get a little ugly here, I think. Pressure seems to be building. I know it's building for me. Badgers with the ball. Power play's long since over. I should take that off there. Taking the ball behind the net, a little pass out front. Nobody there to catch it. This will be over and back. Crude will take possession with the ball deep into Badgers territory. McNally has the ball. Passes into the middle. Wells gets a shot away, but Chenard makes the stop. I think Chenard played a pretty good game this morning, but it just all went wrong in the overtime period. Crude had 5 unanswered goals in that 10-minute period, and otherwise Chenard had kept them in it the whole time. They were only down by a couple of goals all through that whole game. Smith gets a shot away. Ball bounces in front. Picked up by Chenard. It's his name, Connor with a K. Bench is calling for a hold on the ball here. Trying to calm things down, start killing some clock. Got a 5-goal lead. All alone out front. He makes it count. Sorry, folks. Realized my in-house music was disconnected. Sebastian Smith get knocked to the ground, but Crude with possession. Lost my Bluetooth connection. I gotta wait for a little break here in the action. My iPad is getting a little long in the tooth and it's starting to irk me. Trying to get connected here. Boisonneau with a shot on net. Did I get disconnected down there? I think I did. Sorry, folks. Dealing with a technical issue in the background here. Let's get back to giving you some lacrosse action. Looks like we got reconnected. Okay. So Crude with a 6-goal lead here, just under 10 minutes going. Crude have started easing off on the gas pedal. They better be careful because the Badgers are a dangerous team. Let's take a water break here. Let's see if we got music. There's penalty call and crease call, and I think somebody's going to the penalty box for the Crude, it looks like. Looks like Andrew Smith going to the box. That'll be a power play opportunity here for the Badgers. Okay, power play opportunity here. 2 minutes against number 20. Probably for cross check. We'll see what comes up.
Crude penalty against number 20, Andrew Smith. 2 minutes for slashing.
Low shot directly on McNally. He makes the stop. We've got whistles, got an elbow call against somebody. Oh, we got a arm up. Looks like it's going to be against the Crude, so a two-man advantage. 2 minutes for cross-checking against Buller Ice. So another two-man advantage for 1:34 for the Badgers. Shots on net are now 49-39 in favor of the Badgers. So a two-man advantage now. 1:34 left in that. Oh, that one sneaks through. So that'll be a quick power play goal. They close up the gap a little bit. Smith comes out of the net, or out of the box. Still a power play for 1:50.
Crude penalty against number 29, Blake Buller Ice. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Oh, 5 minutes for a high stick. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's an expensive penalty for the Crude. Opportunity here for the Badgers to close the gap. They are down by 5 with 8 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in the game and in their season potentially. And do everything they can to get a couple of power play goals off of this opportunity. Still 5-on-3 right now. Off the defender.
5-minute Crude penalty against number 24, Logan Lassard, for high sticking.
Off McNally. Crude with the ball. Selgren takes it in. Still pushing. Taking a beating back there. Ball's loose. Badgers get it back. Brought across the line by McNee. Hard shot. McNally, though, stops it and gets down on top of it. A little sluggish getting the scoreboard shut off in there, but now, well, that's just the way it is. I say they're all volunteers. Unfortunately, things don't always run as smoothly as we'd like them to, but nobody's getting paid in here. I don't know how the Badgers operate, but nobody on the Crude bench is getting money for their services other than the trainer. Everybody else in this building is a volunteer. I don't know why you're calling that. He hadn't picked the ball up yet. But, oh well. Possession to the Badgers. Normally you got to pick the ball up, then you get 3 seconds to get it out of there. One player out of the box. So it's 5-on-4 for another 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Buller Ice pressuring the ball carrier up at half. He got the ball back in. Albrecht has the ball behind Crude net. Got to get it up the floor. It does. Chasing the loose ball. Badgers back in attack mode. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Misses. Ball's taking a funny bounce. Only a few seconds left on the shot clock. That one's up into the netting. What a play. Badgers ball, still another 30 seconds for them. There's still 2 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock for the power play. Down by 5. There's 5, just under 6 minutes remaining. Another shot on net. The shots on net are now 54-39 in favor of Badgers. But that's not the numbers that matter. Scoreboard 12-7 for the Crude. Nichols, breakaway opportunity here, potential shorthanded goal. He goes for net, hits the goalie. Chenard with the stop, held his ground. Ball's loose. Nichols bats it down the floor. Chased by Hogman. He's got it. Goes for goal. Chenard deflects that into the corner. Oh, we got a penalty call. Something's going on here. What's going to happen here? We got whistles again and more whistles. Oh, well, it'll take a little bit to sort this out here. Referees hearing something they didn't like. We'll see how this sorts out. Currently, there's still 1:20 left in the power play for the Badgers. Lassard still in the box. Whoops, I just kicked my camera. That was stupid. Close enough. Close enough. Sorry about that, folks. Bang the... how my foot got way the hell up there, but... bang the camera that's looking at the score, or at the clock. Hopefully next year I'll have that problem solved. Of course, that means more hardware. At least this time I'll be using used hardware. Hopefully we can get you a proper scoreboard with the 30-second shot clock on the screen and the penalty minutes on the screen and stuff like that. Had that once before in the past, but it was an expensive solution and I just haven't bothered with it since. Be nice to get that back though, not have to worry about updating the score or anything like that. Not that that is a big deal. So all kinds of penalty calls here. We'll see how this shakes out. The little squabble in the corner there between, I don't know who it was between. It was between the Crude and the Badgers. So number 22, Josh Hogman in the box for 2 minutes. No other penalties up on the board at the moment, but the ref is still talking to the timers. Something's going on down there. There's a lot of talking going on. Let's see how this shakes out. Right now there is no penalties showing on the board for the Badgers, but I imagine that's going to change here. We got 2 minutes against number 14. That's Cade Budgel. But it's number 94 in the box, Hayden Krewalt. Got a 10-minute misconduct. And an unsportsmanlike somewhere back there. 5-on-4. I don't know how this is going to work. Let's just see how it shakes out because I'm a little lost. So number 24 with 1:20 remaining in his penalty. 2 minutes against number 14 on the Badgers. And we'll see. I'll scroll up and give you the shot of the clock. So you can try and figure out what's going on. 54-41 are the shots on net. Badgers getting the most of them. So I'm going to take that off because it looks like power play to the Crude somehow. Just because of the misconduct. Either way. I've lost track. I think everybody's lost track. We're down to the last 5 minutes of the season, of the playoff season for one of these teams. Right now, it looks like that team might be the Badgers. With 5-goal lead. Hendricks! Bullet! We're 4-on-4 anyway, so I don't think that was a power play goal. I don't think. 4 Crude players out there. 4 Badgers players. 6-goal lead for the Crude. That Hendricks goal.
Badgers goal scored by number 21, Ryder Jennings. Assisted by number 9, Gavin Adams. Crude penalty, number 22, Josh Hogman, 2 minutes for roughing. Badgers penalty, number 14, Cade Budgel, roughing, and a 10-minute game misconduct. Number 83, Connor Chenard, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. Crude goal scored by number 6, Nathan Hendricks, assisted by number 7, Austin Wells, and number 17, Brandon McNally.
It's like a power play for the Crude right now. Number 15 in the box.
Badgers penalty against number 15, Torin Budgel, 2 minutes for cross-checking.
2-man advantage now for the Crude for another 33 seconds, so 5-on-3. Extra attackers are out there. McCammon coming in late. Wasano hanging back. Oh, Hendricks couldn't grab that. Or sorry, Wells on the far side. Hendricks on the near side. Bounce pass down the floor. Just get rid of it before the clock expires on them. Got 8 seconds to get out of their half. Crude will take possession. Brandon McNally across the center. And a goal from Hendricks. So a goal from Hendricks. 7-goal lead now for the Crude. I think that ends the power play. Looks like everybody's out of the box. There's nothing up on the board anymore. 5-on-5 will go.
Crude goal scored by number 6, Nathan Hendricks, assisted by Austin Wells, number 7, and Brandon McNally, number 17.
This ball bounces to Chenard in goal. Oh, that's a weird clearance. I don't know where that one went. I think it was coming towards me. Less than 3 minutes remaining in the game. 7-goal lead for the Crude. Being yelled at to use the clock. So they're definitely into cruise mode right now. Arm is up. It's going to be a penalty. Empty net in the background. Extra attacker on the floor for Crude. Got a slashing call. More than likely. McCammons takes a shot. Chenard with the stop. So power play opportunity again for the Crude with 2 minutes, 23 seconds left in this game. Slashing call against number 94, Hayden Krewalt. Lots of penalties in this one. Crude content to burn up the clock. 7-goal lead with only 2 minutes, 15 seconds left, and a 2-minute power play makes things awful challenging for the Badgers.
The Badgers penalty, 2 minutes for slashing against number 94, Hayden Krewalt.
Chenard with the stop. Rebound to the Crude. Hunter McCammon has it. Hendricks now with it in the near corner. Fake the pass. Behind the back pass. And he gives that away. Got to be careful. You might want to be off the gas, but you don't want to be giving it away either. Ball's been knocked down. Crude have it, running it in. Nichols with the ball. He passes it back in the middle. Nichols gets it, tries a quick stick attempt, but Chenard with the stop. Short pass up. 15, they're on the penalty kill. Oops, my clock, down to 40 seconds remaining. I don't know if I'm gonna get this fixed. 34 seconds remaining, sorry folks. My clock is moved ever so slightly into the middle. He's got the ball, can he spin and get a shot away? No, he's got 3 defenders on him. Got a little bit of space now, and shot clock expires. There's going to be a penalty here against Crude. 18.2 seconds remaining. Let me fix that first. So I think our power play was over anyways. It's a little better. 18.2 seconds. Crude into the box. Power play here for the Badgers. Goalie still in the box, or still in the net. Okay, last chance here to get another goal back, but this will bring the season to an end for the Badgers. They've had a very respectable first season in the division. Finished 3rd overall. Won the first playoff game in this round. Won their first round. That's Priest. We're going to give that one to them, but that definitely was not a goal. But doesn't matter. Bump that score. That comes to an end, this game, and this playoff series is over. Crude will face the Lloydminster Extreme next weekend. Badgers long drive home, but for first season in the division, they've won round one and won one game out of round two of the playoffs. Banging the camera. Very respectable.
That last Badgers goal scored by number 15, Torin Budgel, assisted by number 8, Cole Longfeet, and number 21, Ryder Jennings.
Thanks for tuning in. My name's Mike Brown. You have been watching Two Crude Lacs on YouTube. This has been round 2 of the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 North Division playoffs. Crude win 2 games to 1. Take game 2 and 3. Badgers go home empty-handed, but they've had a great season for their first season, and Crude now have a date with the Extreme next weekend. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you later.